Okay guys, so far we're still working on the quote 2 assignment. This is part 3. You should have the hourly quotation done, and then on the second page have the social media package going. Notice you can see my boundary lines, so that way I know that all this is going to be within printing ability. You should also have the Facebook profile picture done. Alright, if you're not done with either one of those, please do those first. And it looks like we have some white underneath our JPEG and some orange around it. We're going to try to crop that out maybe. Alright, let's see. You should also have a blank paint open. We want to get the picture that we have of the Instagram background on there. So I wonder if you can drag it. You can just drag it over like that if you have it. All right, we're going to make our screen a little bit bigger. And then we are going to go to paste from, and we're going to find the marble slab logo. All right, we're going to make that smaller. Move it around. Remember, if I click off of it, that's it. It's locked. It's locked, so you cannot mess it up right here. As a matter of fact, make sure it's the same size before even placing it on there by comparing it. And don't make it skinny or wide. Try to keep its integrity there. All right, and we're going to place it over like that. Okay, we're going to also do another one. We're going to do the same thing, make it smaller and smaller. I kind of messed it up. And smaller and smaller. If you're wondering why these are coming out kind of blurry, it's because they're so big and they're being compressed so little, so it messes up with the quality a little bit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do that for now. Maybe you guys can do it nice and neater. So lastly, right here, username, that's got to say marble slab. So let's go ahead and paint, make sure our color 1 is white, and let's go ahead and cover that. Oops, my computer started new. Lag. Okay, now we're going to go to text. We're going to click and drag and make our text box. My ink is white, so I need to make it black. We need to change that font for sure to a more Instagram-y look. It's still too big, and I don't like that font at all. Yeah, I'm going with that. I clicked off it by accident, but it's perfect. So now we just need a picture down here. So for that, we're going to go to paste from, and then I'm going to put this picture here of these nice ice creams. And let's see how that looks. Okay, for this, it's so huge I have to zoom out. Okay guys, this picture was super huge, so I'm gonna make it smaller. I thought I had almost lost it there for a second. I'm gonna squeeze it in here. Now you could just grab it and make it like that. It'll look a little weird, but you could also do this. You could make a square down here and line it up. Alright, it's going to have no outline, and we are going to fill it with white. Let's see, solid color, it's white. Alright, and to get rid of this white part, we're going to click on our picture. We're going to get the select tool. We're going to just go ahead and make a perfect rectangle around it and hit crop. And now that's our picture. So once you have that, let me zoom in a little bit so we can see it. All right. Once we have that, if you want to add in all this part, you can. Okay. So once you have that, you're going to go to File, Save As. You're going to save it as blank Instagram, as marble slab. Creamery Instagram profile, hit save. Okay, so now that we've got that, we've got one more to do. Okay, so I just went to File, New in Paint, and I noticed that I had some of these markers here, so I'm going to go ahead and make it like that. If you can do that, do that. If it's, try to make it like a business card size. Okay, so we're quickly going to go to paste from. We're going to take the marble slab logo. All right, I'm going to try to do this as quickly and as fast and as generic as possible. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make a text box. This is all about text boxes now. So we're going to get the gentleman's name. All right, now quick way to get the name. All right, this is our customer. Okay, we can get all the information here from the Excel file, and go ahead and go to our text box and right click and paste. And you'll notice that it's not the greatest, but just to make it real quick. Oh, it totally disappeared. Hold on. Right click, paste. Okay, that's good enough for now. So we're going to go ahead and move that over here. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get the name. This is a way better way to do it. Go right here, go to copy, come back over here, make a text box, and paste. All right, so we've got Matt Avalos. All right, and in the same text box, you can hit enter, and you can go and get the rest of the information. Alright guys, once you have the text squared away, I think this looks pretty good right there. We have a blank space right here, so we're going to go ahead and go to add the Great American Cookie logo, because they are in partnership with them, so we want to advertise that on our business card a little bit. Let's put that right about there. Okay, one more little thing we can do with this is we can go to line, we can make it a solid fill, and we can go ahead and make a line. Let's make our weight thin. Let's just put a nice little line right there. Might be a little crooked, but let's go ahead and do that. Click off it. All right, once we got this, we're going to go to File, Save As, and we're going to save this as a JPEG, and we're going to call this Marble. Oops, I hit enter. So that's what it's saved as. I wanted to save it as marble slab business card. Okay, so once we got that, once we have all those three items, we're gonna go back to our Excel, and we're gonna go to the social media package. All right, and we're gonna go to insert. Let's make sure we're clicked on our document. All right, we're gonna go to insert tab, pictures. All right, let me go ahead and go to the desktop, and now we are going to add in our Facebook profile completed. Let me try to find that right here, Facebook profile. Okay, so we got all this stuff here on the bottom, so let's make it smaller and crop, do a little cropping here. So once we're click on our picture, we click on the format tab, and we're going to go to crop, and we just bring it in a little bit to get rid of that orange, and get rid of this white part and the orange line on the bottom, and click crop. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's make it a little smaller. Alright, we can also play with some of the options to give it a look. So maybe that one looks like it's on a computer screen, so we'll leave that. Okay, we're going to do this right there. Let's go ahead and make it like that. Yeah. Alright, now we're also going to add the Instagram one. I put Facebook on top, you could put Instagram on top, it really doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm going to make this one smaller, put the same frame. Make it the same size. Alright, we're going to write in here. Hold on, let me get something. Alright, so also we need to add the business card, so let's go ahead and insert pictures and put in that business card. Alright, so we're creating a whole package for this client. Alright, there we go. Let's see how they look. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see the full way the picture is going to look. The page is going to look. Now we're going to add some text. We're going to say right here, Facebook profile redesign. And right here we're going to say Instagram profile creation. And right here we're going to have business card. We're going to call it custom business cards. Alright, now let's go ahead and change the font up a little bit there. Let's go with that blue that we used the other day. Actually, we'll go with black and we'll go bold and we'll change the font up. Alright, so now we're going to do one last thing here. We're going to go to Insert Pictures and we're going to put our social media logo, Facebook. That's why I was kind of leaving some space over here to the left. To the right, I mean, sorry. Insert Pictures. We're going to get our Instagram logo. Alright, you guys are doing some high level stuff here. Insert Pictures. Okay, so now that we've got all that, all right, we've got our social media, and I'm going to delete a column there so it all goes up a little bit. One more. All right, so we've got all that and this. Now we need to go to File, Save As, save it where you save all your stuff in your folder. But instead of we're going to save it. If you haven't saved it, of course, save it. But now we're going to save as, and we're going to save it as a PDF. Right here, PDF. Right, we're going to hit save, and you're going to notice that. Wait, we're going to call this business proposal, and we're going to hit save as PDF. And it's loading, and this is what the final product looks like, guys. Alright, so from this point right here, this is where you can print it out and have something professional looking. We've created all this. It looks awesome. So now, once you're done with that, you're going to email it to me. You're going to open up your email and find where you saved this completed proposal, in PDF format, and you're going to attach the file and email it to me with the subject business proposal. Okay? All right. Awesome. Thank you guys. Hopefully you made it this far, and who knows, maybe we'll add more to it. Bye.